Strengths of the text. Engaging and conversational tone. The text reads like an energetic sports talk segment, which keeps readers engaged. The informal language, rhetorical questions, and direct address to the audience create a dynamic flow. Strong analysis and insight. The discussion on T. Higgins and the Bengals' salary cap challenges is well-reasoned. It effectively explains why Cincinnati might struggle to retain both Higgins and Jamar Chase, while also considering Trey Hendrickson's contract situation. The analysis of Myles Garrett's desire to leave Cleveland is compelling. You explain the Browns' front office mismanagement and how that affects Garrett's mindset. The Aaron Rodgers section raises valid concerns about his impact on team dynamics and the necessity of a strong head coach. Relevant team and player mentions. You bring up logical landing spots for players, such as New England and Washington for T. Higgins, and potential suitors for Myles Garrett, like Detroit and Kansas City. This makes the piece feel well-researched and connected to current NFL discussions. Use of hypotheticals and speculation. The way you hypothesize scenarios for player trades and team-building strategies enhances the speculative nature of sports discussions, keeping the content interesting. Areas for improvement. Grammar and sentence structure. The text contains multiple grammatical errors, run-on sentences, and missing words. For example, original. I played in the league not that long ago where $40 million if a quarterback got it was astronomical. Now wide receivers are getting it. Defensive ends. He got one on his team too. Trey Hendrickson, they getting $30 million. He got some issues, man. Improved. I played in the league not long ago, and back then, $40 million for a quarterback was astronomical. Now wide receivers and defensive ends like Trey Hendrickson are getting $30 million. That's a problem for the Bengals. Cleaning up these sentences would enhance readability. Lack of clear paragraph structure. The text often jumps from one thought to another without transitions. For example, the discussion on T. Higgins suddenly shifts to the Bengals' financial issues and then to the franchise tag strategy. Using clear paragraph breaks and transitions like additionally or on the other hand would improve clarity. Redundancy and repetitive phrasing. Some phrases and ideas are repeated multiple times. Example, T. Higgins can be a number 1 wide receiver, and I believe it too based on what dude has been doing in his careers thus far. Suggested edit. T. Higgins has shown he can be a number 1 wide receiver based on his performance so far. Cutting redundant words would make the analysis sharper. Unclear or incomplete thoughts. Some sentences are hard to follow because they lack coherence. Example, New England swag, how you gonna go there and get and win it got to be a building block, got to be a building piece to what they gonna try to do there. Suggested edit. How would T. Higgins fit in New England? He would need to be a foundational piece in their rebuilding efforts. Clarifying these points would make the argument stronger. More statistical or historical support. While the text makes strong claims, adding statistics or historical comparisons could improve credibility. For example, when discussing the Bengals' cap situation, referencing actual salary cap numbers would strengthen the point. Mentioning how past franchise-tagged players have fared in similar situations would provide context. Punctuation issues. Many sentences lack proper punctuation, making them difficult to read. Adding commas, periods, and apostrophes correctly would greatly enhance readability. Final thoughts. This piece has the foundation of an engaging and insightful NFL analysis, but it could be significantly improved with better structure, grammar, and clarity. By organizing ideas more clearly, reducing redundancy, and refining sentence structure, it would be a much stronger piece. Adding supporting data or historical references would further enhance credibility. Would you like me to edit the text with these improvements?